show that x minus 3 to determine whether x minus 3 is a factor. What number makes x minus 3 equal 0? It's 3. And we're going to synthetically divide. Drop the 1. 3 times 1 is 3. We get 9. 9 times 3 is 27. We get 14. And 14 times 3 is 42. So therefore, we can check off, yes, x minus 3 is a factor. If they want you to find the remaining factors, we're going to take that depressed equation there, and we're going to factor it. And that factors to x plus 7 times x plus 2. Now, if they want the zeros, you have to set the two parentheses equal to 0. So in this case, the zeros would be 3, negative 7, and negative 2. But if they just want the factors, that's good enough right there. Writing a polynomial function in standard form, we're just changing the sign. And remember, the denominator goes in front of the x. The numerator is the constant to the right. I'm going to FOIL. So we're at x squared plus 5x minus 4x minus 20. I want to combine those middle terms first before I continue on. So x squared plus x minus 20 times 3x minus 1. And we're going to just distribute 3x cubed minus x squared plus 3x squared minus x minus 60x plus 20. And we combine our like terms. 3x cubed plus 2x squared minus 61x plus 20. And there's your answer. If you want to do a quick check of it, take one of your zeros, I'll use 4 in this case, and do synthetic division. You should end up with a 0. So if I did it correctly, 14, we have 56, so that gives me a negative 5, and we get negative 20. That check right there indicates I must have done it correctly. Finding all the zeros, I've got to use my possible solutions. So, my factors of 4 are 1, 2, and 4. My factors of 3 are 1 and 3. So, plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 4, and then each of these over 3. 1/3, 2/3, and 4/3. And now we just start checking. 3, negative 1, 2, negative 4. Drop the 3, we get 3. That's 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 and 2 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. And we get our 0. So in that case, 1 is a 0. The other zeros I get from either factoring or by using quadratic formula. This can't be factored, so I'm going to use the quadratic formula to get my other two zeros. My A is 3, my B is 2, and my C is 4. So negative 4 plus or minus 4 squared minus 4 times 3 times 4 all over 2 times 3. So when I go through that, negative 4 plus or minus 16 minus 48. 4 times 3 times 4 is 48 over 6. So negative 4 plus or minus and negative 32 in the radical. You do need to simplify the radical. 2 and 16, 2 and 8, 2 and 4, 2 and 2. There are 2's, there are 2's. So this becomes negative 4 plus or minus 4i root 2 over 6. You can leave it like that, or we can reduce it to 2 plus or minus 2i root 2 over 3. And then don't forget your other 0, as we already circled up there, is our 1. So these are 3 zeros.